This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
What up? This is DC Channel Guns coming at you another gun video. Appreciate you watching. Like, share, and subscribe. I want to appreciate all my subscribers. I want to appreciate all the good information. I appreciate y'all for watching the videos. I appreciate all the support and love over here. I just appreciate everybody. I appreciate all the good comment, all the information that y'all spreading in the 2A community. So that's what we're going to keep doing over here. And like I said, the goal is to uphold the Constitution and defend the Second Amendment. So I appreciate everything that y'all do. And like I said, y'all the star and I'm just the message. I'm just the average citizen. That's it. Just like you, I'm just the average citizen, pretty much trying to defend the Second Amendment. So, with that said, for a long time, I've been talking about, being prepared. You just got to be prepared for different situations. When it comes to being prepared, nobody knows what they're going to be confronted with, down the road. And like I said, you have to have this long-term view. Too many people have this short-term view, and we got to get out of that state of mind. And, right now we have a lot of uncertainty and stuff. I'm talking about people put a whole lot of faith in the government and stuff like that. And, like I said, at the end of the day in this country, you have to protect yourself. You're going to have to protect your family. I'm talking about you don't have Bloomberg money. You don't have the rich. You don't have the superstar monies and stuff. They can hire all these securities and stuff like that. You have to be your own security in this country. And right now, where we have a pandemic going on and, we don't know what can happen today or tomorrow. I'm talking about, things start to get a little rough. Things spill out in the streets and everything. We don't know, we don't know what type of collapse that ahead of us. Cause, things are going very quickly. I'm talking about, you see how the markets and stuff going up and down, big swings, 1,000 points. So we don't know. But what I'm telling you, you have to prepare as a citizen in this country. You have to defend yourself. And right now, the Second Amendment is so important to a whole lot of people. Even the people who was on the fence. I'm talking about even the gun grabbers. I'm talking about the people who was for all these, ammunition laws, waiting periods, and all this kind of stuff. All of a sudden, now they come out the woodworks, and they're rushing the shells and everything, and the gun shops and everything. And they're trying to, get the pistol permits, and now they're trying to apply for CCW. All at the wrong time when we've been sitting up here saying prepare. So we're going to talk about ammunition because, I've been stressing, giving people ideas, just trying to help you out. Now, when it comes to self-defense ammunition, it's very expensive. Self-defense ammunition to me is personal preference. There are a lot of companies out there produce great ammunition. There's a lot of calibers who have that will pretty much have improved over the years and, and helping you in self-defense. But, your number one defense when it comes to ammunition and stuff like that is pretty much training. You have to get out and train people. To me, I believe over here, shot placement is the key. That's why you have to get out and train. And right now, in the situation we're in, ammunition is limited. Even if you have a lot of ammunition, a lot of people still trying to conserve and keep what they have. Because, it's very important that you get training. And the only way you can train is with ammunition. So right now, that is very tough now. Self-defense is very tough to find right now. I'm talking about because a lot of the shells been wiped off. But if you've been watching my channel, I've been pretty much giving out tips, trying to give you ideas to prepare so you won't be in the situation that you're in where you don't have ammunition. Now, one thing when it comes to self-defense, that is pretty much the topic what we're going to talk about, is that, a lot of people, like I said, it's personal preference. It's a lot of great ammunition company. I'm not taking away nothing that they do up there. It's a lot of great ammunition testing and stuff going on. And a lot of calibers has improved. I'm talking about, when it comes to, being, a man stopper, the one shot, stopping power and stuff that a lot of people's been talking about. But over here, I believe in shot placement. But I believe if you do your part and you train like you're supposed to, it's some decent ammunition out there that's very inexpensive that can get the job done. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a long time, I always talked about Monarch ammunition. I'm talking about this is some ammunition that I always tell people is very cheap, a 50-round box for like $10 or so, probably about $12 or whatever, and you get 50 rounds of the 9mm hollow points. I'm talking about, I always talked about that. And the reason why a lot of people didn't get what I was doing is because I was trying to stretch my dollars. Right now, a lot of people trying to stretch their dollars and they don't have the money. And to me, I always talk about budget ammunition. To me, this was budget ammunition. And I have tested these hollow points and stuff. I got videos out here testing these hollow points. I had tested some of the, great, I'm talking about, I like a lot of ammunition out there too. I love gold dots. It's a lot of, critical. It's a lot of great ammunition out there. But, when you're on a budget and stuff like that, you might can't go buy, the 25 round box for, $25, $30, whatever the case may be. But, some people, the price range could be $10, $12, $13. And I think Monarch gets the job done. I'm talking about, it might not be the best, but to me, if you practice and train like you're supposed to, I think it'll get the job done. I'm talking about, I'm happy with it, and I carry it in my farms for self-defense and everything. But, like I said, Monarch produces some good, quality ammunition to me. And, they come in different calibers. You can get them in 9, 40s, and 45s. You can find them in certain places and stuff. I normally would find them in academies and stuff like that. It's very hard now to find Monarch and stuff in a lot of these retailers and gun shops. It's because, a lot of people's buying it up. So it's going to be hard to find it. Some stores carrying it now, some not. But I have been stacking up on this, and I did it for a reason, because you couldn't beat the price, because you can buy a 50 round box of Full Metal Jacket for the same price as this Monarch for self-defense. And so, that's something that I always talked about over here. Try looking at some of the other companies that have self-defense ammunition and stuff. Stack up on that. It's nothing wrong with getting other quality ammunition and stuff, to add to your collection and everything, So, that is the good thing. You can buy different types of ammunition and stuff like that. But in hard times, right now, a lot of people are looking for some type of budget self-defense ammunition. So, Monarch, check out Monarch. Look online for it. You might could catch you a good bulk deal and stuff on it. But it's some great, good ammunition. Shoot pretty good and clean and everything. So it's not as dirty as you might think it is. So check that out. And they're not steel casing. These are brass. So I pretty much don't shoot steel casing. Not that I see a problem with it, but I just prefer, the brass casing and stuff. Now, right here, also some more Monarch ammunition right here. This is the 380 right here. You can see that right there, the 380. These are 380 Monarchs and everything. And, when it comes to 380 ammunition, 380 is very expensive. It's not cheap. 380 is pretty much higher than 9mm. I can't understand it, but that seems like that's the price that it's pretty much been going on. You could probably catch you some good deals if you look hard enough out there. One thing you can see, if the camera can let you see it, this is the 380 right here. This is the 9mm. You can see that the 380 cavity seems like it's bigger than the 9mm. So, like I said, this is some great ammunition. The 380 got some good, pretty much stopping power. 94 grain hollow points. Velocity is 951 foot per second, and energy is 191 foot per pound. So, some good stopping power and stuff like that. Self-defense distance, majority. And the 9mm is 124 grain hollow points. And right here you can see that the velocity is 1,132 foot per second and 351 foot per pound. This is the 9mm. They also got your 40s and 45s and stuff out there. So, like I said, people, right now it is very hard to find ammunition. And right now you want to have great, good quality self-defense ammunition and everything. And I'm just trying to give you something else to look at. But I know everybody has their own particular ammunition and stuff that they like. That's fine. But I'm just offering some suggestions to people, especially new. You have a lot of first-time gun owners in this situation right here. A lot of them has pretty much come off the fence, and they're just trying to find out. They're trying to get quick information to try to find something. And I had been out there. I seen first-time buyers and stuff. I seen them just grabbing all sorts of ammunition. They want to know, what's the best type to get and all this kind of stuff. And there's so much information out there. I can't, tell you all in just one video. It's not even enough time. But what I'm saying is Monarch, you can look for some Monarch, because right now people is on a budget. People don't have a lot of money. You have people there trying to get food. With the situation, got toilet paper, paper towel. It's so much they have to get, and then they want to get a farm. So you have a lot of people, especially when it comes to the budget farms and stuff. They're pretty much been wiped off the shelves. There are some places you still can get them. If they're still there, you need to get them while you can. But when it comes to ammunition, a lot of people are stuck, getting these little small boxes of self-defense ammunition, and it's very expensive. And I've seen a lot of people, pretty much, got 2 boxes. They don't have enough to fill up the magazine, and they already got about $50 worth of, self-defense ammunition in their hand. Now, on the flip side, when your life depends on it, you shouldn't put a price on it. I'm talking about, but at the same time, learn from this situation here. Prepare people. And like I said, when you don't prepare, you get caught up, like a lot of people have in this situation, you're going to spend way more money. And I've been trying to tell you, when time is right, stretch your dollars. And right now, people are trying to stretch your dollars, but it's very difficult, people. It's very difficult. A lot of ammunition companies online is out of stock, or they stop processing orders to catch up with the back orders and stuff to get those supplies out. And, it's very difficult to train and stuff now. Especially when you buy self-defense ammunition, it's very important that if you buy some hollow points or something, you got to make sure that it works in your farm. Some farms are very finicky with certain hollow points. So, another thing is, you buying these expensive hollow points, but it might not be, it might not run in your gun good. I'm talking about your gun might need a breaking period or something like that. So, we don't want to, you buy these hollow point self-defense rounds, and then you having issues with your gun cycling the ammunition. So you got to look at, it's a lot of stuff that first-time buyers got to look at. And like I said, I don't have enough time up here to explain it all, but, you want to make sure that it works in your gun fine and stuff like that. So there's a lot of different types of ammunition. With hollow points, you got some that has a polymer tip in it to help in some guns to cycle and feed, good and everything. But, make sure you find some hollow points that don't have pretty much a narrow edge. You want to find you some hollow points that got a more rounded edge or whatever. That's the only tip I could pretty much give you that will pretty much similar to a full metal jacket where it can cycle in pretty much a lot of farms and stuff like that. But if you get some hollow points that have a more, let me see, can I give you, and I know I'm just throwing out information quickly, but I'm just trying to let you see what I'm talking about. If you look at the 9mm right here in the 380, you can see that when I turn it, you see the 380 have a more opening cavity. And sometimes farm with a more opening cavity, it might have some issues, some feeding issues. But right here, you see how the 9mm is more rounded and everything and stuff like that. So, you want to kind of look at that, because some hollow points has a big cavity and it's not as round, and that can cause issues in your gun. So that's the kind of stuff you want to look at. So if you get any hollow points for self-defense, you might want to try to go somewhere and see, can you cycle a few rounds to see if you have any problems, cycle a box or something. But right now, you might not have, that type of ammunition to be cycling a whole box, because a lot of people only got one box for their farm and stuff like that. But, last resort, if you have no choice, there are no, get your full metal jackets. It's better than nothing, to defend yourself right now in the situation to have. So just want to give you that little taste of information. So this is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one.
This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.